I'm really
Okay, great.
my day. I'm really enjoying as I jumped into the new year. So
Hmm.
everything is quite fine. What about you?
Yes, I'm also doing pretty well. No complaint, as so far so good. So, do you have any plans for this new year? Today is the second day of 2025. So, do you have anything, any plan for this year?
Okay. So yeah, definitely I would like to tell you about this aspect, about this thing as well. So when it comes to think about the plan, so I always celebrate each day of year like a new year. Because I only perceive one thing in this, like if you want to do something, if you are making a resolution on a new year, and if you're thinking that you have to follow that particular thing for whole year, so no, it is quite hard not to crack to follow that thing. So if you are thinking and if you are making the resolution each day, like sometimes we have to adapt the changes, so we cannot
Mm-hmm.
do that particular thing that was decided by us on new year. So if we are not able to follow that thing, so there would be no any kind of goal. So if we are doing everything, if we are sorry, if we are deciding any particular goal like each day means if I got up today, I need to decide something
Mm-hmm.
that for whole day what I need to do. So and if
Mm-hmm.
you are doing something extemporarily, that is also very good. I'm not saying that you have to make some resolution. You can do everything by the flow as well. That is also a great thing. At least you do not have any kind of burden that you have to do that much thing right away.
Yes, absolutely. It's a wonderful thing you have pursued in your life. Each day is an opportunity for all of us to do something new. So we should do each and every day. We should plan for each day.
Yes.
So are you a kind of person who is organized? Can you manage your time properly?
So if I talk about like my time management, so I know how to manage, but sometimes it is, quite difficult to me as well to manage the time. I always try to
Yes.
manage the time. I always try to have the conversation with the people from my, like I always try to bring out the time from my busy schedule as well. But sometimes it
Mhm.
is like quite difficult to me as well to manage the time.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Sometimes we feel
What about
lethargic.
you?
We don't.
Yeah. What about you? Like I would like to know about
Ye-
you. Uh,
Yes,
like, are you able to manage the time when you have
yes.
multiple
Sometimes I
things to do?
can. Sometimes I can, or sometimes I can. I also fail in this. Today,
Okay.
even today, I felt lethargic. I didn't do a lot of things what I usually do. So
Okay.
this day was not that much productive. I feel a lot of.
Okay.
I was feeling monotonous, so I didn't do anything today. So it happens with everyone. So sometimes we have to
Okay.
embrace and we need to accept all these kind of emotions. I feel so.
Okay. So I would like to know about your resolution that you
Mhm.
made on New Year. So what all kinds of resolution were made by you yesterday?
Yes, so I have decided one thing that I will finish the syllabus of UGC NET and I will
Okay.
finish the syllabus of teachers recruitment examinations. I have decided. I don't know how whether I will be able to accomplish it or not, but I have decided. Let's see what happens.
Yes. Yeah, sometimes
Mm.
when we are not able to follow that particular thing that
Mhm.
was decided by us only, so that time we
Mhm.
can face multiple impediments, or we'll not be able to understand like what we had to do in this situation if we are not able to follow that. And if we are just making
Mhm.
the short-term plan, short-term plan is always great to achieve the goal. And if you are able to
Yeah.
achieve at if like let me give you an example. So if we decide like two things today, and if we are
Mhm.
thinking that we need to work on them and we are working on both the things, and at least we are getting success in one thing, so and we are
Mhm.
losing one thing, so we are getting success in
Mhm.
one thing and we are losing one thing only, so at least we are getting 50% of success rate. So that is going to give
Right.
us very too much confident. Like if we can achieve the 50% target, so we can achieve more. We will go for the
Mhm.
60, then we will go for the 70 or 80 like this. And that would be the small achievement when we are achieving 50%. And after achieving 50%, we will have the confidence that we can go further, and we would do definitely great in that, and we would achieve more and more day by day.
Yes.
Yes.
So how do you usually celebrate your new year? What do you do on 1st January? Usually, what do you do? I'm not talking about
So
this year. Usually.
okay, usually I always try to make my day very happy, very delighted. And apart from this, when I communicate with the people, that is only a great kind of thing for me. That is only a fortunate kind of thing for me that I'm able to express or articulate myself, and I have the people with whom I can communicate. So this is also a kind of boon for me now these days.
Yeah.
Because earlier, when I was in the primitive phase of speaking, so that time I was not able to articulate, and I was thinking like that I'm not gonna like deal in this English language with the people. So when I achieved, so when it comes to celebrate of the day, so I always put myself into this language, and that is also a kind of enjoyment kind of thing for me. Whatever I am doing apart from this English communication. So as I'm
Mm-hmm.
putting myself into this, so I put myself into each and everything. Like if I'm handling my household chores, so I need to put myself in that. If I'm listening to music, so I need to put myself. If I'm having conversation with somebody, I need to put myself. Then I only can have that thing in a healthy manner or fruitful manner. And that is the only Guru mantra if you want to make something very fruitful. So you need to put yourself into that. And how I learned this language when I put myself into that. So that is the only
Okay.
Guru mantra of mine. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Great, great, great. Okay, so today time is not allowing me. Otherwise,
No
I
sure,
could
no
have
sure.
talked to
You
you. I
have
have
another
to
session?
go now. Okay, sure, sure.
You
Thank you.
you have
Have a nice
thank you
day.
so much.
Yes,
Thank you
yes.
so
I
much.
have another.
Have a great time. Okay, if you get like time, you can ping me. If the person is not going to come to have the session with you, so you can ping me that time.
Okay,
Okay.
sure, 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 sure.
Okay then. Have a great time. Thank you.